Okay, so here we are at round 3, the final round of the NaZCAR Pro Series. So we're doing the 3-hour in a different car. We're doing it in a production 323 2.5 litre BMW E36. Early part of the race we've had a lot of rain, and we're just starting to get a dry line now, so Jake's getting quicker and quicker and finding the grip.
Yeah, I'm Jake Reed. I'm co-owner of Futura Trailers. Yeah, so I got to start first today because I basically own the car. So whereas last weekend I chose to start third and didn't get to drive. I'm starting to figure out motor racing. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's great. I've been riding dirt bikes all my life, and this is my first season. And in cars, it's probably quite a natural progression. When you get a little bit older, jump inside a car with a cage around you, and it's probably a little bit safer, I guess.
My name's Josh Singleton, part of the team Diminishing Returns. We are currently racing round 3 for the 3 and 6 hour at Pukekohe. We were doing the full 3 hour, the full 6 hour, except I may have had a wee off, and well, the car's gone from a sedan to a hatchback, but what can you do? It's part of racing. The track was magnificent when I was out there. It's just I must have caught just the wrong patch, and at that point I lost it, and that was it. I can definitely say I don't do things by half measures. What attracts me to it? Oh God, I think that the biggest thing is I know no different. It's been in my blood since like 2 weeks old. I was at a racetrack sort of thing. So it's a very, very fun buzz out there. It's something you can't experience, I think, anywhere else. Like any other hobby, sport, anything, you don't get it. And then the lows is exactly what we're looking at right here. It's yeah, it's hard, but it is what it is.
So that's about it. Well, my name's Jakob Simonsen. I got involved in motorsport about 6 years ago, brought the 24 Hours of Lemon series to Australia and New Zealand. And we've since developed the NaZCAR Pro 3 and 6 hour endurance races. It's a sanctioned national championship, and you can hear them going in the background now. We're about 1 hour to go in the final of the 2022 series. We've had 3 rounds of the NaZCAR Pro so far this year, so exciting times. Racing's pretty tight. Well, so what excites me most about the motorsport is the fact that you can be inclusive. The thing is with the Lemon series, the NaZCAR Pro series, that everybody is welcome. We don't do it on the CC rating or the build of the car, we do it on the lap times. So for the Pro series, you have breakout classes where if you break out of that class, you get a penalty. But if you stay within your class, you're very competitive. So we've got V8s against little turbos, we've got all sorts of cars competing against all sorts of other cars. So it's fantastic, close racing. So obviously Pukekohe is going to be closing next year. I think early April they're going to shut the doors, and that'll be the last time we see this venue kicking into life. So for us it's a real honour to be here today and kind of seeing the old girl off.
One of the coolest places in New Zealand motorsport, in my opinion. The first place I got introduced to circuit racing properly, both as a driver and as a spectator, to be honest. Yeah, unfortunately it's going to be sad to see it go. It'll probably be the last time maybe that we're here, so unfortunately a bit short-lived, but there's more tracks.
It's a pity it's closing because it's a great venue, and I remember seeing Kenny Smith run around here in a Formula Pacific when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and he's still running around here in some form of car. So you know, I think he's lasted almost longer than the track, but you know, that's motor racing, isn't it? You're in it for life.
I will definitely miss Pukekohe. I've been coming to Pukekohe since I was probably 3 years old, so it's got a lot of good memories. A lot of world famous drivers have driven here over the years. They used to have single-seater Grand Prix here, a very famous touring car racing. So it's one of New Zealand's most important tracks for motor racing history.
Mixed emotions on what I sort of feel about Pukekohe closing. I was just talking to a guy this morning who's been racing here for over 50 years, almost a tear in his eye. So yeah, I think the motorsport industry will miss her, but I know that other opportunities are going to come up, and it's going to make other venues actually step up their game, because they're going to have to live up to the reputation of this place.